and I thought maybe I would give you a little bit of the background of why I got involved in the essential oils. When I was about 50 or almost 50, I was having a lot of problems with various symptoms that are normally associated with menopause. I was having hot flashes, lack of libido, terrible concentration, just no focus. Um, I just couldn't concentrate on anything. I would literally come out of Walmart and not be able to find my car. I was the one, if you live in St. Louis, you may have seen me. I was the one that was going up and down the aisles crying because I couldn't find my car. Driving down the highway and forget where I'm going and just totally pass up the exit. So it was very frustrating for me. Plus the fact that I was so tired all the time. I took a couple naps a day. I could have probably taken more, but I coffeeed my way through it. And it was just really frustrating. And I knew that that's not how I was supposed to be living. There were a lot of people that would go through menopause and they didn't have these type of symptoms. So what was wrong with me? So I go to the doctor, and the doctor takes all the tests and checks my thyroid and checks my hormones and tells me that everything is normal. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is, and you're just aging, and try to do it gracefully. And so that infuriated me. I'm like, there's got to be an answer. So it came to a tipping point when I was driving one day. I was coming back from the doctor's office, actually, and I got so tired driving and did everything I could, turned the radio up, rolled the windows down, whatever I could do to try to stay awake. I just got off the highway, and I was just a couple miles away from my house, and I'm like, I don't even know if I can make it. Turned in the subdivision, and it's really kind of scary when you do fall asleep because it happens so quickly you don't even know. But I did fall asleep. The car went off the road, and that woke me up. And I thank God that it was the only place in our subdivision where there weren't any houses. It was 2 empty lots. And I'm just so thankful that I wasn't on the highway when it happened, and I didn't run over anybody in our neighborhood when it happened. But that was the wake-up call for me to, I need to find answers. I need to get this issue solved. So I went to a nutritionist who was an acupuncturist, and she did the acupuncture. It didn't do anything for me, for anything. Didn't help any of the menopausal symptoms. It didn't help with my energy levels. So she said, well, maybe it's an issue with your gut. Maybe we need to work on a diet or cleanses or detoxes. So we did all that, and she added supplements, and I wasn't seeing any change whatsoever. So she told me, you are the second worst patient I ever had, and I don't know anything else to offer you. I'm like, well, thanks a lot. So she said, why don't you go see a integrative physician, and she referred me to somebody that she trusted. So I thought, okay, good. Now I'm going to get to the bottom of things, and I was excited when I went into his office. He was patient with me. He spent 3 hours with me on my first visit. And we poured over everything and all the possibilities, and he said, let's just click these off one by one and see if we can figure out what the problem is. So we started with candida issues, yeast overgrowth in the gut, and let's put you on some antifungals. And then it was, my blood pressure was 88/56, and so, well, let's get you some prescription potassium. And then it was my adrenals. Well, how about some hydrocortisone and some fludrocortisone? And then it was my hormones. Okay, well, let's put you on progesterone pills and estrogen creams, and our estrogen patches and testosterone creams. And then, I don't know what else we tried. Then it was, well, maybe you need some specific amino acids. So I took specially formulated amino acid powder, and multivitamins, and DHEA, and vitamin D3, and vitamin B12 injections. Then I was doing IV nutritional therapy. And then my hair started falling out, and they put me on another prescription for that. So it was just too much. It was just too much. I was taking a handful of supplements every day and all of those pills, and it was making me really sick. And I said, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. So I was looking on Facebook one day, and I saw a blog that was posted by a friend of mine talking about how essential oils can help with some wellness issues, and some of them were a lot more serious than what I was going through. So I thought, well, golly, maybe I should try this. So I got the oils, I started using them. I was seeing some benefits. I got on ER right away because I knew that I wanted to start drinking the Ninja Red on a regular basis, and so that was a no-brainer to, get that order every month and earn some points besides. And so I started drinking that, and it helped a little bit with the energy, but the big kicker was when I added the Adrenal blend to the mix, when I did the nutmeg, clove, and rosemary on my back. But I'm telling you, within 2 weeks, I woke up. It was unreal to me. I couldn't even believe it. So you can imagine me going to my husband and telling him that these oils helped me wake up. Well, that was, I got a lot of scoffing looks from him. And little by little, I thought, well, golly, these oils are really balancing out my body, so much so I don't know if I need to take this medicine anymore. So little by little, I weaned myself off of all my medications because the oils were doing such a good job of balancing my body, promoting that balance and maintaining it, that I didn't need to take the medicine anymore. So much so that I was able to go off of my thyroid medicine that I had been on for about 28 years. It's just amazing to be alive and awake and productive and have clear thoughts and have focus again and not be burdened down with a medicine cabinet full of junk that's just clogging up my body. So if you find yourself in a similar position as me, issues with the symptoms associated with menopause or tiredness or concentration or really any wellness issue, please feel free to reach out to me at gatewayessentialoils.com. If a person sent you this video, then you should be contacting them. But if you don't have anyone to help guide you through this wellness journey, please reach out to me. I would love to work with you.